with a 6. Aiden Markram. What a win for Sunrisers Hyderabad. 4th consecutive win. They go to 3rd or 4th.
Well, this was expected. This was completely expected on the cards. We know that they were going to win it.
Yes.
Said that. I changed my prediction midway also because the score was not too big. But the big news is coming from the other game.
Yes, folks.
Huge
news. Hardik Pandya is out for this game against Chennai Super Kings. Rashid Khan is going to lead the Gujarat Titans. The explanation that he gave will be that Hardik Pandya has suffered a groin injury. And that is why
last game also you thought he had gone out. He was struggling with cramps, we thought was the problem. But clearly it was something else as well. Clearly his groin has had some issues because I remember him getting a massage there before he walked out too. So that's a huge problem, I feel.
Massive loss.
And massive loss for Gujarat Titans because now their balance completely goes out. Because of the removal of Hardik Pandya because of this injury. Now they have got in somebody like an Elzari Joseph.
Hardik is out because of a groin injury. So Rashid Khan is going to lead.
We discussed it last time. You remember we thought that he has some issues with his hamstring area. But we did not think that he will not play at all. Because he fielded also.
So Ricky Patel came cho majama Gujarat Titans toss जीतवानु और बल गेंदबाजी करो छो
जूस पीवानु
मजामा
full munna bhai everybody is
yes. So in the other game Aiden Markram hit a 6. Nicholas Poor and Aiden Markram's solid partnership combined with a previous good knock yet again by Rahul Tripathi has given I had picked Sunrisers.
You both picked Sunrisers. First innings I picked
and he changed.
I changed mid innings.
Good, that's smart.
So, no, because 152 was never going to be enough. But more than this game, I am actually just now worried that Hardik's injury. Again, we don't know how bad it is.
Rashid Khan stated that hopefully he's back for the next game. So it's not 100% sure of that as well. So,
but he put a picture out with MS Dhoni saying, my inspiration.
Oh,
my main man.
Social media optics.
MS Dhoni.
So Alzari Joseph is getting a debut.
Good call.
And Ridhiman Saha will open.
Because Matthew Wade has gone out. So Saha will open and they are still persisting with Vijay Shankar. Full bat at 3. So
Vijay Shankar at 3. Abhinav Manohar Sadangini at 4.
Is Odean Smith the Vijay Shankar of Punjab Kings?
Well, Odean Smith has won them a game. Vijay Shankar still gets panned if he does well or he does not do well.
No, I don't think so. I think the Vijay Shankar is like
Who is Vijay Shankar?
I think the Odean Smith a little better than Vijay Shankar that way.
Better?
Yeah.
How many runs did he go for today? Again?
1 over 8 runs.
8 runs. And 13 or 16. Kind of Vijay Shankar like.
No, but Vijay Shankar like is what?
Oh, Odean bowled only 1 over today.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he had to bowl the last over.
But still would have been 2.
No, but Liam Livingston bowled 2.
Liam Livingston because he was gripping. The ball was gripping. So that's understandable that he bowled 2 overs.
Basically, I can say Odean Smith is like Riyan Parag.
Yeah. Bapaditya Karan
and not Vijay Shankar.
Vijay Shankar is far worse. I am telling you this. Vijay Shankar, what has he done? He has scored 2 out of 6, 3 out of 7, and then 13 out of 20. What has Vijay Shankar done in 3 games?
Before you guys once again troll Vijay Shankar and Riyan Parag again, Bapaditya Karan is saying it's time we all eat humble pie. But Nikhil shouldn't eat humble pie. He predicted SRH would be in the top 4.
No, we should. I thought they'll finish 9th or 10th.
Top 4 from the start of the IPL. Even when they lost their first 2 games. Even when they lost to Rajasthan.
Bapaditya Karan is agreeing with you. Odean Smith is Riyan Parag.
And Vijay Shankar?
No, he's not put Vijay Shankar.
No, Odean Smith comparable with Riyan Parag have done little bit whatever. Vijay Shankar really hasn't done anything.
Well, Sarat Chandra Yalamarthi, Markram will come into the India WT20 team. Well, he will not come to the India team. He might come to the South Africa team. Yes. Unless you consider South Africa to be part of India.
Anyone else who joins that rank? Odean Smith, Riyan Parag, Vijay Shankar?
I am not liking the fact that you're picking on Vijay Shankar, but the stats don't disapprove of that. It happens.
Gotta pick on somebody who hasn't done anything in 3 games.
Yeah, who else?
And still getting a chance, by the way. They dropped Sai Sudarshan.
Anybody else? Guys, do you have any suggestion to join that club? Odean Smith?
Rituraj Gaikwad till now.
No.
He's a poor match winner. And he's playing in his home ground today, so let us not.
So you know this club.
But think of Mumbai Indians, some player, na?
You know the club I'm talking about. We are not naming this club, but 3 members are already there.
Odean Mills,
Riyan, Vijay Shankar.
No.
Abdul Chahan is not there. He's
Taimal
dropped.
Mills.
I'm talking about people. You're wondering why they're not dropped and who can come in.
Don't say
Somebody said
MS
Umran
Dhoni.
Malik was simply wow.
Don't say MS Dhoni.
No. You know what I'm talking about.
I
Not proven performance. Then they will add anybody. Rohit Sharma.
Rahman Pal.
Rahman Pal.
Romario Shepherd.
No, he was dropped.
He was dropped.
After
Has
2
Rahman
games
been dropped?
No, he played the last game also. So he's played 4 or 5 games, done nothing at all. Scored
Yeah.
120 somewhere. That's it. That's the only. Yesterday
And
also got out for a duck.
Golden duck. Yep.
First
Just that he's not come into the limelight that much, right?
Yes.
Like how much we discuss about Vijay Shankar, about Riyan Parag, about Odion Smith,
You want to discuss
Troll
Rahman
them.
Pal also?
troll them also.
Two golden ducks for him.
Yes.
Troll them also.
But Rahman Pal really hasn't done anything this season so far.
Not done anything.
So audience.
Daniel Sams got dropped.
SRH, where have SRH gone on the points table? Quickly show me.
They are in the top 4, I am guessing.
They'll
They'll be
reach in the
third.
top
They'll be
four.
third because 8 points.
No, but the run rate now comes into play.
They'll
Yeah.
fourth.
Minus
See,
0.07.
Imagine this is a team that has won 4 games on the trot,
Yes.
which are one among the top 4 teams to have won 4 games. Yet the run rate is in the negative, which is they're ahead of Rajasthan Royals, Kolkata Knight Riders, Punjab Kings, Delhi Capitals in terms of point, and yet have a negative run rate.
Because of that loss to Rajasthan Royals.
One
Massive
loss, that much. It's helped them.
I mean, you have to ask South Africa. South Africa in the 2007 World T20 were unbeaten. One loss, they're out of the tournament.
That is incredible. Sunrisers Hyderabad is one of only 4 teams to have won 4 games this season. That's rare. Yet, if you look at their run rate, so points table, they are actually tied for the first spot.
Yes.
In terms of points, Sunrisers are tied for the first spot. In terms of run rate, they are actually at the number 9th spot, if I'm not mistaken. 9th.
Number 8.
8th.
Above CSK and MI.
8th. On run rate terms, SRH is number 8.
8th.
Just on run rate, if you ignore the points. On points, they are tied for number 1.
1.
Incredible.
I just remembered I had to change my team on Gamezy.
Oh
Hardik Pandya, I had
please.
made captain.
Yes, download the Gamezy
I
app.
haven't
Remember,
done it.
no Hardik Pandya. So you have to
So
keep.
I removed Hardik Pandya now.
Yes, download the link in the
Among the
description, guys.
keepers, I thought maybe Gurbaz will get a game today.
No.
But now they have picked Ridhiman Saha.
Ridhiman.
So I picked Saha over Dhoni.
Yes.
For this game at least.
But I'm liking this. We had been talking about getting Ridhiman Saha. He has a decent record in the IPL. Can get you those runs. So that's
CSK, by the way, are unchanged.
Sarat Chandra has put Keja Jadav's name. But I'm talking about this season,
This
Baba.
season,
This
this
season.
So I gave you one, Rahman Pal for sure.
Rahman Pal is there. But I'm just saying, he's not making a cut in terms of how much we're trolling, you know.
Yeah.
So who's getting trolled, man? Who are we not
Who
talking
else?
about?
Taimal Mills, I would add in that list.
No.
Kind of, but not.
Jaidev has redeemed himself. Jaidev
Yeah,
would not,
Jaidev
but-
has relieved.
So
We were talking about Umran to start with, but,
yeah, but
but
now
then
he's
who else?
redeemed himself. Yes. No,
Anuj Rawat, Bappaditya Singh.
no, he's been
No,
good.
166, no. 166 he scored, that's it.
Yeah, but
then
it's
a strike
still
rate
that is
Doesn't-
coming.
but I'm saying doesn't get trolled for that.
Yeah.
See, if I have to look at the cold hard stats, AB Tewatia hasn't set the stage on fire apart from those 2 sixes he hit of Odin. AB Tewatia,
Yeah, but that he's
he's
still done.
apart from
He's
those 2
done.
sixes,
First game, boss.
41.
First game, he won them the game.
But still, apart from 2 games.
So 2 games he has won them. What else do you want? He has won them 2 games out of 4.
Varun Parvataneni saying Aiden Markram, number 2 T20 ranked player, has been
Mukesh
a good
Chaudhary.
floater in the middle order for SRH this season. Earlier it was only Williamson who played the anchor role. SRH just misses a genuine finisher. That's the only gap. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
do they have a big finisher? Though, you know, Tripathi was doing the job for them, finishing it,
Yeah.
batting at that pace.
I think their
They had
bowling.
Abdul Samad as that guy.
My point is their bowling is making them look strong right now.
Stronger, yep.
But the day Rahul Tripathi doesn't fire is the day they're gonna have their problems.
Why don't we
SRH.
why don't we put Mukesh Chaudhary in that list of
No. That Mukesh Chaudhary, not reached that level. No,
Yeah.
no. But again,
Who are you talking about?
I can't think of anyone. Just trying to think.
Varun Chakravarti maybe.
No, but he's
Really hasn't
performed well
done
in the
anything.
previous editions also, no?
But this season he hasn't,
hasn't
done
done
anything.
anything.
Yeah,
Yes, he hasn't
not drop worthy.
He'll still play tomorrow. I
Joel
guess.
John is saying most dot balls by any bowler in the history of the IPL. 2 consecutive purple caps, 2016, 17.
The movie.
Okay. Yeah, you're talking about better economy rate than Bumrah in IPL despite bowling power play and death all his life. And 150 IPL. No. In terms of his IPL, we have said it earlier, outstanding. He is one of the finest bowlers to have played the IPL. In fact, at one time when that SRH team was dominating, we've said it, Bhuvi was #1 white ball bowler in the world.
It's just that after his comeback from that injury, he has looked off color. But now he's finally coming back again.
Now he's coming back. That's great sign.
I remember Madan Lal talking about it when I was having a conversation with him about Bhuvneshwar. He said after shoulder injuries, it becomes very difficult for fast bowlers at times.
Yeah.
And that's why he said that is precisely the reason why Bhuvi is struggling, because we saw last season also he went for quite a few runs.
Yeah, apart from shoulder injuries.
And that is why in this year's auction, he did not fetch that huge a price.
Yeah.
He went for some 4.6 crores if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Otherwise he would have fetched 9-10 crores.
Yeah. He's also getting a lot of confidence in the Indian team. I think Rohit's backing him because he ensured that he got picked and then played him also.
Yeah.
So I think that is really
Bhuvi has been pretty unlucky when it came to injuries. When he was at his peak in 2015, so that ankle injury that reduced the pace and effectiveness. That's why he didn't play that World Cup. Otherwise, he would have been potent in the World Cup of 2015. Yeah. When he was again reaching his peak, that shoulder injury.
Correct. So World Cup, you also made a mistake with Shami. You barely played him.
Yeah. I think when it's swinging, there's no better bowler in the country.
Yes, Shivam.
Today, Bhuvneshwar Kumar becomes the third pacer in IPL history to pick
150 wickets.
After Lasith Malinga, Dwayne Bravo, and now Bhuvi.
Amrik Singh is saying, and Nikhil had predicted SRH to qualify. He's sweating, basically.
there were 3 teams in top 4.
Nothing is back again.
It's always
correct, Nikhil. Your 3 teams are in top 4 right now.
Yes.
So that's what
RCB, SRH, and LSG.
Now
we'll see. Still.
All I need is Gujarat to fall down a bit and Punjab to go up.
You played Punjab, right? Yes.
Then so nothing says Punjab won't win unless they remove Odean Smith.
I think Gujarat are going to lose tonight.
Yeah, even I think so. I'm going with CSK.
So I'm definitely backing CSK.
What?
Music to your ears?
No, I mean
you should back Gujarat Titans.
Okay, I'll say Gujarat Titans for the reverse jinx aspect of it, but that doesn't work anymore, guys. I've broken the streak comprehensively.
You have a 5% success rate.
Whatever.
Or something like that. 5%.
In IPL, I'm at least not changing my prediction. I stick with it.
Sona Ghosh says, sir, I think Hardik will be a huge miss. More than his batting and bowling, I think his captaincy will be a huge miss for Gujarat. He led from the front, be it bat, ball or fielding. Yeah. Absolutely. In fact, in the earlier show we were discussing, and there's a very interesting question that came our way as to who has been Mr. IPL so far. My 2 esteemed colleagues picked Dinesh Karthik.
Yes.
Both. I went with Hardik Pandya.
Yep.
Yeah, for me right now it's Dinesh Karthik, but now Hardik is actually a huge miss from that Gujarat lineup because he's like the balance.
The batting and the bowling.
I'm saying he's the balance in that side. Yeah. He bats 2 down, then he bowls 4 overs. Without him, I don't see a Gujarat winning tonight.
So
maybe they'll prove me wrong.
Bhagat is saying, how much time is required to recover from groin stiffness? I just had groin stiffness recently.
That was because you did not warm up properly.
Yeah, I didn't warm up. For a football match, I didn't warm up and then I got... But again, it reached to stiffness. How it did is another matter. I'm sure Hardik warmed up but still reaches stiffness. But I think normal circumstances, I think 1 week is enough for... It's not like a hamstring which takes a long time. Groin you can do, but again, depends if there's any tear or anything. Or just stiffness, then maybe a week. But with we don't get the same kind of physios and trainers like these guys do, and the medicine. We have to rely on that age-old pain spray that
and
everyone uses.
Yeah.
But these guys have much far advanced things. So
I'm sure there are like 3 people among their trainers who are working on Hardik Pandya right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Boss, we have to get him fit for the next game. Ashish Nehra is there. He would know a lot about injuries anyway.
His injuries were usually...
चल यार हार्दिक ठीक हो जाएगा यार तू अगले गेम खेलेगा यार.
Ankle. His was mostly ankles though.
Yeah.
He had
poor
pudgy
ankles.
Yeah.
And also he had to change his action style, I think, for groin injury.
So his main issue was actually not his leading foot, his
back foot.
Back foot, which would land like, instead, it should land like this and this.
Yeah.
His back foot would land like this.
Oh damn.
This way. That was the issue.
Yes,
with
yes.
Ashish Nehra.
Poor Ashish.
Yes, and again body type. So
But incredibly athletic. I heard even when he came back, he cleared the yo-yo tests
do
very
you
easily.
know? I used to meet him once in a while in Delhi. Morning 3 hours in the gym, evening 3 hours in the gym. Half his day used to be in the gym only.
Wow.
No,
So a
but
lot
he
of
had to
people
work a lot on his
Yeah.
fitness simply because his rehab periods are also like very long.
Yep.
Every time you get back from an injury, he'll play few games, then again some injury.
Yeah, I know.
Anish Nakra is saying, why Vijay Shankar again he's been found wanting? Anish, if you know the answer to this question, tell us. Or is someone else? But we are also as
Today 50 loading.
50 off, 80 balls.
50
But you
if he
know,
plays full innings, he'll have to play.
Gujarat's batting is a worry, as
big worry.
Parth Gulati is pointing out. Completely agree with you, Parth.
Yeah.
Because it was actually Hardik who was holding that batting like a glue,
Yep.
playing both the sheet anchor as well as the aggressor role. With him not there, their batting is going to be tested,
Yes.
which is why no surprise that all three of us have gone with the
CSK.
yellow army today.
Yeah, and
Also-
they're lucky to be playing in Pune, a ground where they have a very good record.
Also, teams batting first have won in Pune, like number of games.
And
So I
Rituraj
think-
is home ground. Rituraj
Yes, his
Gaikwad.
home ground,
Yes.
plays for Maharashtra, and law of averages say he will now
Yes.
come good.
Now he has to come
Rituraj.
good.
Stop jinxing him, you guys. I made him captain
So
one of my
many.
sides.
Oh my
So-
god.
Just for the heck of it.
Yeah, I know.
Today, the difference between SRH and Punjab was Punjab's running between the wickets and Umran's last over. That's true, but also a lot of other things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bhuvaneshwar was very good.
But we thought it's not common, very uncommon to bowl a maiden in the final over.
Yeah, but it's happened.
It has happened thrice before.
Twice
Malinga-
before, this is third, I think.
This is the fourth time, I guess.
No, this is third. Or maybe I could be wrong. I
It could be
remember
fourth.
twice before.
Malinga,
this is third.
Unadkat, and somebody else.
Malinga Unadkat, a final over maiden, the 20th over maiden.
Irfan Pathan also bowled in 2008.
Okay, so here they are. I've got the answer for you. Shivam has sent it. Bowlers to bowl the 20th over as a maiden in the IPL.
Okay.
Irfan Pathan, 2008.
Okay.
Lasat
Lasit Malinga,
2009.
9. Jaidev Unadkat.
For RPS,
RPS.
2017.
Okay, it's SRH, I guess it was.
Umran Malik.
Yep, yep.
There is
So
your answer.
Umran Malik is the fourth guy.
Wow.
Something so we thought probably the first time it has happened, but it has
No,
happened.
but then I told
Remember.
instances of it has happened in international this thing, like Muhammad Amir 5 wickets, that's also true.
So who will win tonight, guys?
Shikhar Srivastava, what is your question? He's upset we're not answered, but I can't
But
see
what
your...
is the question? And yesterday, what was the question yesterday? We don't know.
What changed for SRH when most people brushed them off after 2 games saying not a team, Cattage left, too many thinking minds. People lose patience quickly. Varun, I agree. But again, blowing my own trumpet, but I said no, they are don't lose patience. They are a top 4 team, man. They are a good team. Cattage was upset probably because of the plans that he had they didn't implement and they changed it at the auction. Fair call for him.
What about in that same team, if you're talking about Riyan Paragan, what about Shah Rukh Khan? Not performed yet.
Yeah.
No,
So, which is what
not
Kumar
the same
Vishwas
level.
is pointing out, that Punjab need to bring in Rishi Dhawan and Rajapaksa in place of Shah Rukh.
And
The striker
Odian.
is an Odian. Yeah.
And imagine Rishi Dhawan marshalling maybe perhaps Jitesh Sharma and this guy, Vaibhav Arora and Himachal. No, they
Yeah.
both
Yeah,
play for Himachal.
I know, so, but there's nothing like only one Himachal quota in the team.
No, I'm not saying in that sense, but
No,
No, he's
only
saying
one player.
marshalling.
marshalling, it could be a leadership role.
Okay,
also.
score prediction time. Score prediction time. Come on.
Chennai
It's Pune.
making 180 and Chennai winning.
Okay, Nikhil, your call.
I'm going with
85.
How much did you say?
180.
I'll go with 175.
Okay.
175.
He will again say 195.
I end up overestimating it and then
Overestimating by miles.
miles. But still, I'll go for 200.
Okay, that's
200
good.
they are getting.
Gaikwad, this hometown में खेल हो रहे अच्छे से बाबा.
So anyway, we'll see you guys after
Yeah.
the mid innings.